Good evening, everyone. I am sure you have read the title, so I don't think I need to explain what this reading is all about. But everybody has been requesting me for days, and when I was shuffling this deck, I actually didn't plan to make this video. When I was shuffling this Mermaids and Dolphins deck, it's one of my favorite decks, which has always given me a good reading, perfect reading, and cards that flew out, and I'm saying flew out, just like, I don't know if you've seen how these cards just flew out. The first card is you are being helped. So yes, the divine is helping him. The second card was accept heaven's help. So God is trying to help him. Maybe they are doing something that is stopping God from helping them, or maybe there are other people, maybe they're not praying enough, maybe they don't have faith enough. But it is definitely going to be a new dawn, and I'll tell you why. I'm so happy. Divine magic. So divine magic is being worked upon. Magic is going to happen. Peaceful resolution is going to happen. They need to probably do some compromise and may do a peaceful resolution, which is totally up to them. But there is no need to worry. I don't know if you can see those words. There is no need to worry. He is fine. God is with him. We are all praying every day. And I'm going to... So yes, I have asked to channel Sushant as well, and I'm going to pick a card from him. And the reading that I'm doing is basically about what is the guidance or message for the SSRians or those who are worried about VIBHOR and praying for his release. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, what is the guidance for all of those who are still waiting for justice for SSR, and what is the guidance for those who are wanting justice for VIBHOR, or waiting to see him released, or waiting to know. I mean, there are a lot of people who may be waiting to know what actually the fact is. What is the truth about Sushant's murderers, and about VIBHOR as well. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to please help me with cards. I would like that he gives them himself instead of me picking them up. So whatever thrusts out or falls out is, I'm going to take it as Archangel Michael's message. So the first one for SSRians. Now, when the justice for SSR, let's say war began, or the revolution began, or everyone started coming together as a family to fight for justice. And then suddenly everybody started pointing fingers at each other. So the justice that seems to have taken a break. Nothing seems to be happening. Nothing seems to be going forward. We are all waiting for CBI to, do some arrests. We are all thinking, a lot of people are thinking that, it's probably got to do with the Bihar elections. And we are all, I'm not, but yeah, a lot of people are scared that justice may not happen. Divine justice will definitely happen, but legal justice may not happen after especially these Bihar elections. And especially with all that is going around in Maharashtra. But the worst part is that instead of supporting each other, instead of praying, instead of having faith in each other, in God, everybody started pointing fingers at each other. Everybody started maligning each other. Each other as in all those other people who were trying to fight for justice. I don't know what people get out of that? I seriously don't know, and I would really like to ask them. In fact, I have questioned a couple of people on Twitter that all I want to know is, what did you get out of it? But so why I said all this is because Archangel Michael says you created this situation, this stagnancy, injustice for SSR. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. Only you have the power to change it. So I would request, when I read out the prayer that is written below, please repeat after me. Collective prayers always work faster. And I'll tell you what, I think I forgot to mention, I have put it up on Twitter, but what I forgot to mention is about 2 months back, one of the SSRians who had seen my videos on SSR, and she got in touch with me that, ma'am, my sister had an accident and she went into coma. I did request people to pray for her, not just because she was an SSRian, but because that's all of us can do. And why not? Why not be there for each other and help each other? In the meanwhile, when she asked me for help, so they say that in the spiritual world, you should never do anything for free because it becomes a karma, and you have to always repay good or bad karma in some manner at some time, some point in your timeline. It could be in this life, it could be in some other life. So I didn't really do much. I just asked her, all right, please send me 11 rupees, just 11 rupees. And she asked me for my fees. I didn't want to charge her my fees. So I said, okay, send me 11 rupees if you insist on paying. And I sent her an affirmation. I recorded and wrote down an affirmation, which I wanted her to play near the sister who was in coma. Because when people are in coma, they can literally, the subconscious mind is alive. So they can hear and they do react to it. I think it is medically proven also. On the other hand, I gave them, the family, certain prayers to Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and all these angels, Samuel, so that they can pray and so that the angels can get to work. Initially, they were having difficulties with the doctor. Doctor wouldn't allow the phone to be kept next to her. Doctor wouldn't allow any kind of sound to be played in the ICU. So eventually, I told them, I said, get a Bluetooth, put it on her ear, and you can sit outside with the phone and the affirmations. I have a beautiful life. I am alive and full of joy, etc., etc. Keep playing those on loop on your phone if somebody can sit outside. They did that. They followed what I said. They were in touch with me constantly whenever, they felt stuck. And today I am so happy, like I'm getting goosebumps all over. I'm so happy that my angels angels are for everyone, and everybody has personal guardian angels. They're like your personal bodyguards and your personal spirit guides. Apart from archangels who help everyone, you can call on to n number of archangels, n number of times in a day. And I'll tell you some of my personal experience with angels later. So that girl is out of coma today, and I am so happy that I could be of any help to them. The reason I told you about this is every time I keep putting on messages on Archangel Michael, please help. Now, Archangel Michael in Christianity or in the Muslim religion, he's called he's called Mikhail. And in Hinduism, he's, I think, supposed to be Hanuman. So, angels just have different names, but they're all messengers of God. And when I tell you to pray and have faith and be positive, it is because it works. It works. Trust me, it works. I don't get flustered by all those videos and statements and all that negativity on Facebook or YouTube. Oh, this will happen, that will happen, justice is not going to happen. Some tarot reader is saying it, some astrologer is saying it, somebody keeps saying all those keeps making negative videos. I would suggest, if somebody says something like that, one, don't listen to it. Don't see those kind of stuff. And if you want to, please don't believe it. And if you have to, please don't send it to me, because I like to be positive. I have faith. And since day one, when I said that justice will be done for Sushant and VIBHOR, it will be done. So since you created the situation and you have the power to change it, Archangel Michael, my prayer to you is, please repeat after me. If you want, you can say it in your mind and he will hear it, I assure you. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal this situation according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. This one was for SSRians, for justice for SSR. Coming to VIBHOR. So I didn't read what the card was when it fell out of my hand, but it says you and your loved ones are safe. So all of those who believe in VIBHOR or his family or his friends, be rest assured that VIBHOR is safe and he's fine. Archangel Michael is very much protecting him. I can literally see fire all around, but green light and Archangel Michael's sword and his white light covering him with protection. So the prayer here for the release of VIBHOR, I will say it, please repeat after me, is, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and VIBHOR, Anand and his family and his girlfriend and all the SSRians who are praying for him. Please help him feel secure and at peace. Fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities of justice for both of them, SSR and VIBHOR, and enjoy a healthful, happy, faith-filled and positive life. These were prayers for Archangel Michael. You can call onto him and pray to him in your own words. Only make sure that you don't use any negative words. Now, I'll take a pause and shuffle